Hi, my name is Denise Wright. I'm a science instructor at the South Carolina Virtual School Program.
And I'm Laura Howard. I'm another science instructor with the South Carolina Virtual School Program.
And we are here today to discuss Google Hangouts and how they are a great Web 2.0 tool to help with student success. First, I'm going to start off today by showing you a little bit about how Google Hangout works, and then Laura is going to share some great ideas for teachers out there and how they can use them for student success. All right, first I'm going to start off, Laura, with you with a screen share so I can show everybody the features. Great. All right, first of all, we have this feature here at the top. This is called the chat feature. And while you're doing a Hangout, if you want to have a private side conversation, that's basically what the chat feature does. This here is a screen share button, and you can share your screen when you're in the Hangout with other students or teachers that you're talking to. There's an option here also called YouTube. You can actually bring a YouTube video right into the Hangout and maybe use it to stem a student or teacher discussion. Last but not least, there's this button here at the bottom called View Apps, which is really great because, as you can see, when I click View Apps and under where it says Recent Apps at the top there's my Google Drive, and you're actually able to bring Google Docs into the Hangout. So you can view Google Docs together as well as spreadsheets and presentations. Also over here, you can see it says End Broadcast, or the My Broadcast button. This Google Hangout is actually being uploaded to my YouTube channel, and it can be recorded and used for later use. In addition to that, there's this Embed button, which will allow you to embed your Google Hangout right in your learning management system or your LMS if you teach online. And students can actually view the Hangout live as the Hangout is taking place. A Google Hangout is really easy to use. It just requires you to have a Gmail account as well as be a member of Google+. There are no downloads that are needed like Java, so the ease of use is really great for students. As a teacher, you're probably best to have a separate Gmail account just for educational purposes. And you can actually put up to 10 people in a Hangout, or even sharing some great ideas with us and how a Google Hangout can be used for educational purposes or helping with student success.
Sure, we've talked about the fact that just with collaboration, all of us in a virtual world have teacher meetings where we have to meet up with other teachers, whether it's within departmental purposes or for special ed, IEP meetings, things like that. And so this is an excellent resource because everybody can meet and talk. Having the broadcast provides an immediate recording opportunity if you have to pass that recording on to an administrative person too. Sometimes using some of the other programs can be a little daunting and overwhelming for students, and it can be a little tough to get all the downloads and to actually get into the program. Just a lot of tech glitches. So this provides a smooth transition and all in one place. A lot of students already have a Gmail account and are familiar with some of the Google apps. So it puts everything right there together in a familiar place where students feel comfortable accessing that information. This would be a good opportunity to provide extra help for students, for us as science teachers to provide lab assistance to walk them through some of those things. A lot of collaborative efforts that will bring the teacher directly into the room with whatever other person is trying to access that information.
Yeah, and as a science teacher, I'm really excited because I've made it an appointment with an actual astronomer who does a lot of virtual astronomy online. So I'm going to be able to bring an expert into the field into my science classroom in a virtual environment. So that's really exciting and another great use for a Google Hangout.
Excellent. And another thing that would be a lot of fun is almost a virtual field trip. So if I think watch.
Well, Laura, thank you for hanging out with me today and sharing all the great aspects of Google Hangout and how we as teachers can use them for student success and how they can be a great part in our play a great role in our teaching.
Sure thing. I had fun.
All right. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye now.